April 2022, menino Edin Komo, I mean Mr. Logic, out to me, Mr. Bonkunsu, Edin Komo, now a whole lot of things were discussed for us to know his opinion on certain things and some things about his personal life. And then, many Logic at Nasibim, or in Krasam, were in Hacho, I essentially Edin Komo. I heard that he has stopped Punditry, but I saw him on TV some days back, and everybody was bashing him. Say, now you tobe, say, onye Punditry, you know. I feel the everyone saying, I come ne ukufi akodo, anamoaba, and I say, some can, and I'm back. There are lots of things. Many Logic, everything come on. His music career, and I was saying, Uguso, and I say, no, wajai, and I also manage artists fully. Rabani, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
I'm going to say.
I'm you're
looking fresh.
Like,
yeah. I see that you've grown.
Oh yeah, I'm growing.
You are growing.
Yeah, I'm growing. I'm not grown. I'm growing.
Already 45.
Oh yeah, funny say I can't bear 1 year. So
I'm asking because like you look like handsome.
Oh yeah. I'm not 45 yet. I'm 44. Yeah, I'm 44. I turned 44 this year.
Okay, next year be 45.
For next year I'll be 45.
What has been the secret?
You know, I don't need it too much. And I mean, science engine too much. Me engine bonnet, me engine obi ho, me de kakra me engine ho.
Odo bi kan onye ho.
Me engine ho, me de oka me engine ho. Na me nim say me nyeska me tiauka, me nyeska me tiauka, me nyeska me engine ho. Because so obi kan engine ho na uni sika, e ma o shrink it. It takes over your body. And you know, a castle the way they are business stress now. And me engine, me in fact, the ancient say me no issue or me no problem in there or channel me jamanaka. Now I move on.
We have a lot of issues with a lot of people.
I don't think about all of that.
But you himself no more issues.
Himself no more issues. I mean,
industry.
Oh, me the make me say obi ani mo issue. Obi ani mo issue. Ghana obi ani mo issue because of my point of view. So me engine until say me who say nipa we say no me ready we are me engine ho bio.
Then it tells that you are the problem if almost everybody has issue with you.
Well, I think everybody don't understand me. I say akwa say saman who saman say we onu so who say we sanity saman bi aniwa onim say we nti who say we nyansa enso mi who say we jimi o sa say mu say can last time me gusu kan ende e bia ande kra we expatiate. Okay. The said, I think my type of person won't. Not even a professor will understand me. Okay. Professor can't intimate because inshira. Because me who we are saying Professor Crown who is because Professor Antam Usano. Say no who we are saying no didn't until he still has that point of view, regardless of his educational his academia. Okay. He still has that point of view. And I think that people have problem with me. I mean, I don't have problem with them. Until I'm engine hono. And until I'm engine to me family no. Because me know to your classy. I guess be agree be o ma gym crowd. Once I me know to answer. You better say 80 pay. So we dream nipa ho too much. Who are dream boni too much. Now obi can found ho too much. See, ube old. It will overtake your personality and your face, like your looks.
Talking about people not agreeing with you or people disagreeing with you, know, if all of us agree that 1 + 1 is 2, and out of nowhere because 1 + 1 is 7, then you are weird. So if all of us are agreeing to something, now your opposite side then abnormal.
So we say 1 + 1 is 2. Ebia, you have been formatted to believe say 1 + 1 is 2, and that's how you grew up. Into no hunisa. Ebia me too. Me so me you know 1 + 1. No, I wasn't brought up to understand say it's 2.
Into 1.
1.
Bible say 1 + 1.
Bible say 1 now we have to say 2 na we have so me different angle. Into akwa say upbringing, orientation, the way anipa obi a onyi ye. Into no omo ntemase no seriously say uka say obi on temase oni me ntena ha se ya. Yen kasa we obetemase. I say omo ntemase baby they've not encountered me. Okay. And those who have encountered me no Let's switch a little bit away from
what we are talking right now.
Yeah.
1 plus 1, one no, banner, a bam team say, I should ask if you're a Christian.
Oh, no, I'm not a Christian. In fact, Christianity is something that can be born by said that we should abolish it. I'm a Christian. I'm not a Christian, I'm not a Muslim.
Why should you abolish Christianity?
Yeah, because the whole ideology about Christianity, you know, a be philosophy. I say it was here, Zion. With the funny say Peter niho, John niho, Moses niho, Isaiah niho, Zion because Yametu Moses, Yametu Isaiah. What if all those stories were a lie? What I say, we have been formatted, like I said. Minji Moses indi. Even though Red Sea war, Red Sea never ho. In Sutam Yachaba Bonaminiho. Tama Moses di Israel for the trial. Red Sea naminiho. Minjindi. I only believe in my existence. I don't believe in anything that's in the past.
Now God as well.
Oh God, of course. I'm not going to say you are a fool because if you look at, if we are saying the way we are sitting here, no one should tell you that. Okay. But as to what Moses did and what Elijah did, Jesus Christ, Elijah, Fred, Jatan, Oberry, what you didn't see, don't believe. Okay. That is our problem. And to me, you cannot convince me with what Elijah did. Okay. What Confanoche did, I may believe that because say going to negotiating. But Jatana we in Kwarano. Anyhow. Moses Red Sea no more fame no. Picture be anyhow. A story. And it never be have minjindi. If you allow yourself to believe in stories, you'll be formatted. Because before you die, when you transit from this word to the other word, no. Adriana wo trim no. Sa adwin na uko baby oho na uko pie. Say bi mu say heaven wo. Ti wu nyina bia oda mpa so awu no fi say mi wu akọ heaven.
But also say
be wu no ko pie baby.
Also heaven you.
Heaven. Mami ka sem chiro. Sun wo ho. Saman wo ho. And so whether heaven or not, it is how you live your life here. Oho na be pie. Igina you da. Now so you see the voice of the people is the voice of the Lord. Okay. They say uti asene ye say we krofo a. Wu a obako join akrofo wo ho. Say akrofo be be wu wi ase. Na wi ase so we akrofo na so we akọ da jail ni ade ke so we akrofo. Now you did not repent before you died. Intenu wu a automatic anya me bi na oba be judge o susum na kasa nim so we akrofo. Okay. Into wu ya na akopia akrofo mu. Natural.
Some people are living their life with the help of the Bible or the Quran or any scriptures be on using. Since you're not a Christian, which code are you living your life with?
I'm living by the principles of the universe, which is very simple. Love thy neighbor as thyself.
It's in the Bible.
I'm coming. I don't need the Bible to tell me that when people were created in this world, before Bible we are say. It is just natural. I say you have to love your brother as yourself. You don't need the Bible to tell you that. Bible say those shall not commit adultery. I'm for sorry, someone I'm for Yeremonda. In the end of the day, it's just a story. You need to understand some of these natural laws. Now, there's something called reincarnation. I say nipe wu or sign ba. Ubakra won say posa when I was sign ba no. It means say we ni papa. Say who sign out you say. There are things that you've done, good things that you've done are within yourself as Zion. You know your goodness. And you'll be against our catcher. This is no chamber be out there, young Cassiamin Cassambasa, chamber be out there, wanna be out there, we debate 100 years near Frewa. You know your nature as Zion. Sir, person now will name as Zion. It will lead the goodness of your existence, it will lead you somewhere where good people live. Yeah. But that will be your reward for being good on earth. And to me, they mean fast and money. Okay. Say Bible be never catch him say those shall not commit adultery. You don't need to be told to get on that.
Why you be that?
Obi any nada. Oh. And then the mean to mean tana nka say my head.
Mr. Lagudie.
So I say we encounter public.
Okay, but why be that crowd in public?
Oh, me pen through cha on tell us how so be samia. O dey fan say me nye bida.
You fan say but
dey be me nye bida.
No wait. Maybe. With how you break here maybe a business say why be that because e camera dey don't to.
Who say mba to me twa ntro ka kire o say me ware yes no wa ware na wunni. No later we ko hunta me ka say
such case next that.
Ebi see that mobile. I don't know which oba bi na share na wa wire me nim. Anytime me to make a yes or no.
Logic.
I said, "We, some way, I can't do." Who say,
Yeah.
"Who nim?" Probably you've met a lady or the nukunate.
Yeah.
Who nim so the nukunate? Maybe I only know be that. Oh, until I make me to mean, I say yes or no. I may not know.
What you say?
But me so be about already. There's no way I'll be attracted. Minim dia mean. Minim dia different.
There was a period boutique in Wahacho, just some few minutes drive away from the start by as a shelf filling station, you know, with Christian Village, Hachoa, just on the right side before the upside back, you know, and a Shapiro boutique had almost all the stars, you know, and I address you. On it, Chabon to say,
oh, such a man to be Shanada. Seriously, me Shanda also, no, Oyobiana. I really admire. I admire him so much. I'm not sure so no crowd him. I admire his courage and the way I'll Canadian.
Okay.
Seriously. Unfortunately, say Obi a wish and that who admire no from afar. Now you happen to have an issue with him. Nipa no him say na then who admire no. But me blame chama want me blame Maurice Ampaw. Maurice Ampaw na on kan okre. Enti no me nka say chama want me there YBB. Because he has not encountered me before. Mr. Minshanida. But Oyobia I admire. Because I admire. Who's Obia Canadian Biano or positive. Or Canadian the way I teach you. There will be any idea. Ya can later. So I really admire him, but he's not my friend. Minshan and Puda. I really want to meet him, but Minshanida.
What has Maurice Ampaw done for you to call?
Oh, Maurice Ampaw, you're true for Onkanokre. Oyobia, Mihuni say, or problem. Na nipa se wo ho na se onka no kre a obetumi twa ntora to bi so na within you no nim se wo twa ntora to nipa ne so, but before God and yourself sa guilt need to forever be there. If you say asemi see here thanks to Father Dixon despite media charging if me in common I course between myself and Maurice Ampaw no, I did not expect say Bibi Sakra or one Christian Kodemeka. Because Nipa need to me.
Behind closed doors.
Yes, behind closed doors. Let me take it back. This is your platform reason I'm saying all this. Even on UTV I haven't said all this. Because before our assembly BC, no, the day before our sister no eba, let me just be very bit coded. Sister neba show no sooner be cancer and sem no. Yedi anoko tum. Now I hosted the show once. You know I hosted the show once. And after hosting the show, no, Bra frame me. Ebo mabaso Charlie ukai Charlie u de Ghana hanging na wonyansa the way awokasa in penifo kura frefre me say we are sharp we are good. I love the way one mom kwan ma girl no said there was a point in the conversation girl sister needing ba eba so I did not allow people to ridicule chairman. Oh me ji the way one mom kwan ma then o ma ridicule chairman me ji pa we a strong guy. You tell me all this to make me believe that you are a friend. Then the next day, you call me again and start to condemn me because I did not say what you expected. Who said, Obi niwa, I'm not in your mind, so I cannot say what you expect. Maybe the way I open it, but first time now the way I open it, now you were happy. Second time I can the way I open it, say, hey, and you called me, you congratulated me, applauded me for the previous one, and then condemned me for the recent one, and even prompted me say, "Whoa, me the overcome." What you say?
Okay, so
like I say, dishonesty.
After the whole issue in only na kasabi.
Oh, me didn't kasai. But fortunately, no, he was on my WhatsApp. He was on my WhatsApp. Me post two idea on my WhatsApp. But he's one of the first people to go and watch. Until when the issue was discharged and acquainted, na me block no, because. In fact, in some baby mu am pesa meka. Hwe in some bi wo hard, me try platform na sa meka. Asembe sensi. Okay. But I wish to say yes, you know, for the purposes of peace. Yeah. I wish to say I will have the opportunity to meet Chairman Untumi. I'm saying this on your platform for the first time. I wish to say I will have the opportunity to meet Chairman Untumi. Like I said, he's Chairman Untumi, Honorable Kennedy Japan. These are my role models. Chairman Untumi, Honorable Kennedy Japan, Father Dixon, despite. These are people that I want to be like.
when he met Chama went to me, my boss,
Yes.
I mean, I respect him a lot.
Yes.
Chama went to me. Chama, I mean, who are you? Pacho from me. One of them you said James Mobile, one of them. Chama from now, Pacho Murphy. Why? Come on, say back on the chair, remember. So if you meet Chama went to me,
yes.
What will happen? What will it tell him?
Well, if I get the opportunity to meet Chama Wuntumi, I will first of all let him understand say he is my role model. Okay. Me penny life, the way Okana Jane, the way Oya had. We share the age, the way he's successful and how Oya young and he speaks amongst in penny four and he's influential. That is the height I want to get to.
Okay.
But I will then also tell him some things are own him. Say people he trusts are saying. Because so be Judea. Me say obi no industry mo because oni made in come ati obi da. The background PA. So we catch him to be crowd until baby. People know me for that. So nobody in this industry will say me can say me Mr. Logic me kwati wa ha won't. I guess I'm pushed to the wall. Or you dare me. If you dare me, make come again. Until you dare me, I'm quiet. Mm-hmm. I admire Chama to me on that score. Say, or he is very blunt. But then if I get the opportunity to meet him, I will equally tell him in name. You say, I say, assembly see, you know. Of course, we share me that's what me do. Yeah. To make so, bra. Chairman, I guess I am it. Okay. Bibi say na nipa say catch me. Because there are some serious issues as I mean, cause you don't say, hey, I deal with the winner catch it. I say what you ha. That's what I say. Hey, you know, I wish I would get the opportunity to say all these things to him one day. I mean, I'm just hoping.
But you to tap send this Cabre, Bushafo, Ghana, or UK, Belgium, Italy, Holland, France, Spain, Portugal, United States of America, Canada. Download the app on either Google Play Store or iOS App Store. Tap send by for some past years. Amasika money on I am papa. I'm more in Kunkra Mabobo Sui almost in this camera because and you have no call a fast no moon. There were winter me -2, -5. I feel better shell no akofa womb akos in this car. Abagana there be sanum in tram. Now hands on I feel back over the traffic so I feel swim akuyis cano. Those things are dead and gone. Use tap send straight on your phone. Connect your card. Listen this car. Ebra efie na yemfanye bibi ewu efie. O send your number the phone so direct. So I download tap send. First time I use the code Zionfelix. O US answer Canada be $10 for free. O UK be £5. O Europe be €5 for free. Na Grace Gift Herbal Clinic say pacho foni echemu ewo omo asoye se oyaria. Dr. Grace Bodu and the doctors ebitimi aboa so we are stroke, diabetes, hypertension, typhoid, ulcer, prostate cancer, fibroid, and as well skin infections be or awon edema your banana steaming swa pacho ko Grace Gift Herbal Clinic Kumasi Oshun School Junction and mobile person so no Kumasi Oshun School Junction barkesi kwano so and Accra Achimota Petroleum and Chonomes way na for Grace Gift Herbal Clinic answer kono ko wa buchin so a what's my from on Meti Wasem no more at me ascend wo edro 0246518003 0246518003 not last luxury hair say new year new looks ko last luxury hair na go pon papa for good to so your ba weeks no me ko hu bi effect sounds the quality and weeks in come to me manicure pedicure or me massage or me a lot of things e wo ho wa ko do a things my baby papa or more I was a commoner from 0243 666 176 0243 666 176 open we got to anywhere on this planet I will be an last like you here a bit me ashepe a day abroad 0243 666 176 I'll be back after the break.
Hey, no Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, no entry. Because it's a massive. If you're a damn full washing will get now, no Grace Gift Herbal Clinic, no entry.
Some of them young Cotia is what to rent. Men no see a life.
I want a branch to make us some more. Who know Prambo better? What a if you're a Mammy Miss out. A dear pan, and what's our Grace Gift Herbal Clinic? And it's a wood science. Chincha honey, and a part of the crow. Dr. Grace Bodo work Grace Gift Herbal Clinic. So we sabi kwata achacha any humwa dade bia obesa malaria hypertension ulcer stroke obana bema we here wo bema odopna da just yade be and wantimi sa ye no be pie bi wa chimota petroleum ya
Grace Gift Herbal Clinic One phone numbers 0246 518 003 and 0244 126 123.
Zionfelix is still inside Shanito Boutique here at Hacho, very close to the Absa Bank. My name is Logic, and I didn't come up. What happened for you to say, sir, you're going on break on Punditry?
Well, to be honest with you, Punditry, Jumano, we have a lot of low bros, or more margin of them. We are supposed to be able to understand, say, because will be a pundit, you'll be a professional in a particular area. If we are discussing about bloggers, me, I wouldn't want to even be consulted to speak because I've not been a blogger before. Even though I can read and I understand who a blogger is. Many blogger. To be beside me blogger and some maybe me chirama dream. I want to magoka asempa. But I say no. Utimiko show be suppose say ye di blogger for uncommon. Na obiti was a pandit. Onim the way I move so ya mo ejuma the stress you guys go through. No what channel dream basa. No I can anyhow. Ebia we are talking about production, the way we make beats, how you make hit songs. Onimo no can dream. Inti me said over the years no I've been involved with people who don't understand the trade. Me na make the crutch on there. We have so many sectors in the system.
In the creative space.
We have administrative people who are strictly into administration, how to make schedule meetings, how to meet sponsors, how to acquire sponsorship. These are the administration part of the industry. We have those who are technical, who go to the studio, who can decide which producer, I guess, or maybe a new person here. Me check as I say Master Gazi and Akas too. These are people who decide this what you can also identify as A&R. Mm-hmm. But you see, it is
a
repertoire. It is but say it's a platform so. If you question the people are just giving opinions. I don't deal with opinions. Me come say a fact. Over the years, in the midst of about 5 people who are not versed in a particular conversation, we said me akofra. But come say na oni me nya but you need me bantas na you know or they convince you be. So na make an enokure. So I became fed up with it. And I'm missing Jai. Because me, I'm an experienced music executive, but Punditry is more like Pundit is a title for experienced professionals. So I can still say I'm a Pundit because you have been in this blogging system for how long. But you can say a Pundit, Ghana and boys in English will be your kasakeke. They don't even consider the professional aspect of it. I'm saying because Ushemu me metimi atena ka say Punditry juma na waka me na me ma ebe yeshi. Me na me yeshi. Why biom?
But Arnold was doing it. Socrates had been doing it.
Socrates is not a pundit. Socrates is not a. I'm saying it here. Socrates is not a pundit. Socrates is a movie filmmaker.
But he's been doing this.
Come on, that's what I was saying. Socrates is not a pundit, and I'm saying it here. And my name is a mistake. No, if you are discussing movies. He's free to say he want to speak on movies. And Masoko define on say artists in Yememu.
But he's worked with so many artists.
Which artists?
One artist in
Why?
I mean, he was.
Only one auntie and I say, he has technically
who? Wale. Yeah. So.
Since when?
Oh, I mean,
that is where the problem is. Socrates, Wale Adamfo. Socrates, Wale Adamfo. Ni Godfather, whatever you call him. Let me say it here. Socrates is not a pundit. Socrates is cinematography. Cinematographer, sorry. He's a movie maker.
He's a movie maker. And now he's with the classification board.
Thank you. I will not take that from him. Socrates is a movie maker. Until you can movie as someone. Now, Fred Socrates, I met you. Okay. But within the music industry, the media space, he is not his area.
But Punditry is not just about somebody who's in the music world.
That's the problem we have. We think that some pundits are rounded. Rebecca said, me, I'm versed in marketing, I'm versed in administration, I'm versed in production, and throw.
Okay.
How many pundits in this system can say that they are so versed that medium coordinate studios see how much me I can say okay baseline you boni say how many of them?
So what should be the criteria for a pundit?
Very good.
Then I was saying
very good.
This guy can be chosen as a pundit.
Thank you. Say some time ago, an argument came up among folks say who school where now certificate where am I pundit? That conversation came up. A very serious issue. Obiti say there are people who have gone to school and majored in marketing. This year can't promotion, any brand positioning, you can always trust some people to come in, whether it is music or it's whatever industry. Once they've learned marketing and majored in marketing, they can always advise. We need to look for people who are specified and specialized in particular regards to speak on the issues. To me, say no, so friend me tell me make asa for movies. So I'm not a movie maker. Many Socrates pray a movie in some on set. Make my opinion. So Socrates can say again, it's a made because it's not my area. But I mean, Socrates can set so. Now I'm speaking about songs and production. That's Socrates ni media or ni media chenye. Not just so Jimmy for.
How?
Because on your that and you may not know what you point. You will be I'm sure and say, "Man, I'm producing here."
No, the fact that somebody does music has done music before that doesn't make him a professional or like Obi or Kasa.
Not just doing a music.
Okay.
Having a background of doing technical work.
Okay.
And I said that Socrates is a movie maker. He has movies that he's done.
No, let's not.
No, we are only using him as a case study.
I mean, yes,
we have movies. We have. It's okay. You're not because you brought him up.
Okay.
I'm saying he's not a pundit because if we are speaking about movies, then I would say he's a movie pundit. Why movies are I bet me I can say Socrates movie collection here. And you know, so if he advises on movie issues, I won't even fault him. Maybe because our collections to show say me na me try movie way. But see, I can't him the way I Bobby to a studio, the way I show him, the way I turn. He is just a fan.
So
he's a fanatic.
if I am to take what you are saying right now, then nobody should be called a pundit because you can't be all-knowing.
It's not possible for you to be all-knowing.
Then nobody should be a pundit.
No,
What you're saying.
somebody can
be called a pundit because he's a movie maker.
No,
then
I'm not saying
can be called a pundit because he's a music maker, or a movie maker, or a comedian, or a marketer, or.
I'm not saying he cannot be called a pundit. He can be called a pundit when it's a movie discussion.
Okay.
When it's a movie discussion, so he is the pundit.
In that side, you are not a pundit.
I'm not a pundit on that side because again, my area.
Okay.
That's what I'm saying. Say about the movie, Socrates can be consulted to advise because he's a movie maker. He has history and background and work. He has work. And you know, if movie, I'm not fully Socrates, but maybe because I've not worked in that area before.
So if I'm listening to you well,
yes,
then our media people or the producers of those shows maybe are on production well. Because if you are discussing movie, now for music producer about musician movie
it's wrong.
Okay.
It's wrong. It's way wrong. Unto me, advise it to the very core. He cannot give the kind of information that you are looking for. Okay. He's not well informed in that area.
Now in Ghana here, few people have been to the BETs.
Yes.
Few people have been to the Grammys. Few people have been to the Oscars. So if such issues drop, are you telling me that because people have not been there, we shouldn't call them to come and discuss the issue?
Discussing an issue and experiencing and witnessing the issue is two different things.
Okay.
You are in Ghana, you are watching the Grammys. This year, Adam went.
Yeah.
We know we watch on TV.
Yeah.
You see your Grammy in TV. Yes. You know, few clips now. Exactly. If you want to discuss this year's Grammys, it will be very important for you to call Adam or Stoneboy to share, or Anase Belamundimo, Dentamo to share their opinion because they were there. They have things they saw behind the scenes. What you saying, you know, sound a whole lot. Yeah, we need. We will be our discussion now. We a producer. Be what you may be very discerning now. You wouldn't have to even call me and Zionfelix. So Zion, what do you think about the Grammy that just happened? One could be Belamundi need Dentamo how they were there. Any producer be or researching on frame no. I'm friend That's the problem we have. We don't seek the information from the source. We just quick. We don't even know the information that we are giving out. It is feeding the whole country. We think it's just feeding our fans.
And I can say now Punditry.
Yes.
Money allowed.
Money allowed. Yes.
People are saying because Sabio, I don't use certain words, but I can say. Let me use it.
No, use whatever word.
You back. One more thing. And now I say, Emma, I say you get the clout.
No, it's not a clout. Let me tell you something. How many pundits? I'm saying this now. On top of mind, okay? Anybody who is not able to deal with Mr. Logic, like I said, whether in the industry or out of the industry. any stakeholder in this ecosystem who don't like me, on penokre. Anytime I can say, I have my area. Me many event organizer be enko pre-event, even though I've done events in the past. But I realize say it's not my area until my head. I left it for those who do events. But I've done events before. The time I was doing events, some people who do events today were not doing events. What I say, those who know me, they know the events I've done in the past. Me to me bow venue, those times, from 2009 up to 2015, I can come to your club. Now my Joe baby, I bear 20,000 Ghana cedis. I'll use one night. I will flood your space. Let me come, baby. I did it at Vienna City. I did it at Tawala. I've done it at Labadi. I've done it so many places. 2009 coming up. That's another event in Ghana. What I say? And since a event, I know how to do an event, organize an event, and get them people. Me say, let me show you how I used to do my event. Because I knew, say, I had following. So my event, I make her say, let me go radio. So that time I was on radio. So I say, okay, I'm coming to Vienna City. I want 20 people from Dansuman, 40 from Kaswa, 50 from Alajo. I bet you, those who will come from Dansuman, when they come, they will identify themselves. Say 40 from Dansuman, we are here. The strategy I use. I don't just put my events out. I call out to the people. Okay. So the 20 from Newtown will come.
I was right. You say no. Sebi one kind incident, but then get to be. We don't see you as a pundit, or you know be heard. The question na say no. Bibi ba. So be loud, be negative, or because something bad about that particular discussion.
Yeah.
Before he or she will gain the attention.
Attention, yes.
Should that be the case right now?
No, that shouldn't be the case. You should speak the truth. The truth will bring the attention. Okay. Because recently I shared online, one guy was just running them down like that for nothing. I think on Sami's platform, and I think the issue is Sami is my friend. One of the platforms that I used to go when I was invited to speak on industry issue was Sami's platform.
Is that the phone?
It was from Plus FM.
Okay, yeah.
But before even Sami called me, I was already in the media before even Sami came into the media. So it wasn't say Sami introduced me to the media. I was already on. I had already done radio, about 4 major radio shows successfully. Major radio spots, mid-morning and drive time shows. Before Sami even invited me to come and help. Okay. But since some people left Sami on his various entertainment platforms, he has brought in some people. I think say, well, how I see it is Ogumium. He's grooming them, giving them a platform to speak, but they don't speak maturely to the brand Sami has. And I'm saying this to Sami, say he need to sit up. Maybe it's hard for Sami to take his phone and call me, Mr. Logic, come and support me because of a few things.
Why do you have issues?
I don't have issues with him, but I'm not happy with him.
Why?
But I'm just not happy with him.
You're not happy with him?
Yeah, you may not be happy with people. Against my BB. You expected them to know better, and they are not knowing better. So you're just not happy with them. But only any problem. I talk to Sami every day. We can talk. I even invited him to my unveiling at Holiday Inn where I was inviting the media people. But I'm not happy with him. I didn't just say go for no. Okay. So I think he needs to. Well, I see he's using the platform to groom them. That's why I wouldn't have a problem with it. But if Sami wants to maintain his brand, he needs to start speaking to the major guys and getting them to come to his platform regardless. Mm-hmm. And still find a way to groom some of these young ones. Okay. Because he has worked very hard to allow some young people who want to speak or who want to follow this trade to be running down his platform. Because Sami was not supposed to.
Aqua is too harsh of a
word.
Oh,
it's a keyword. Guy, no, sorry. Guy, no, sorry. And then for the guy, no. Yeah. I was expecting Sami to ride there and rebuke the guy to stop him, but
I think it was even challenging him.
Yeah, Sami.
You tried to put him right.
But he laughed and then dropped off. I think Adam is too huge to allow somebody to ridicule his brand. Yeah. I wasn't happy with Sami at that point, but Sami has worked a lot to allow certain young people who want to be in the pundit area to run down his brand this way. Also, grooming on Charlie, I didn't any sir. Ukasa, speak with experience. Okay. Open, I wasn't happy with. But aside that, I mean, has a very good brand to you know.
I would want us to leave here in a bit on the punditry.
Yeah.
My last one is Ukasa Woko, Unyibim. I've heard UTV.
Who say UTV, no? What UTV did for me, no?
Okay.
I can't turn my back at UTV.
Okay.
A media platform business I'm a cotton and a chairman Asem Koba is here. Kabana me once a home. Because we share fine a court my and end of him. I wasn't even in Ghana then. But UTV sorted the issue out, they declared the issue, they made sure we all sorted out. How many media houses can do this for people who come and speak for their guests? UTV showed us they respect and adore our time. Yeah. And you know, I find it very impossible for me to say no to UTV. But aside UTV, you know, there's nowhere I'll be invited to speak on industry issues. I'll go.
Not even on the industry on heads.
I won't go.
Why?
I won't go. No, many and your problem. And this is my brother.
Okay.
But I will not go. I will not speak on entertainment issues again as a pundit, because I'm not sure I can trust my safety in any media house hand as at this time. Where my brand has gotten to now, my brand, any local brand, me diffia brochure me de Ghana, any brand be and Ghana be a brand basabisa, a brand na ejina, and sana me a brand ma brand pa. To me, what UTV did for me, no, I don't think I'm ready to go to anywhere just to speak.
Okay.
No, because okay, logic I can't wait. Yes, Uncle you know, because what you see, you know. Some people are waiting for me to go somewhere else to speak so that they will also do what? Leverage on it to give me an issue. Because some say, I can't join. So, until some say your media house can be a shoulder or can cushion me in case I say something. Remember.
Multimedia can do that. Hits can do that.
Multimedia is a very successful media house. Yeah. Very prominent. The reason why I won't go there and say, for few intels I have, multimedia so come asem, who go fast bar, you be on your own. I think Black Rasta's own is an example. I
talked to him recently and he said it.
Yes, and you know, I'm even lucky. So you know, I had a show on multimedia, Matade, where I used to speak all the issues, but I was very careful what I say.
I think it was on Saturdays.
On Saturdays, I was very careful what I say because I knew where I was. What I said, you know. I don't know to what extent multimedia will be ready to cushion me, but UTV did it.
Why did you stop?
I stopped because I had to travel.
Okay.
And you say I'll be MBP. Multimedia is a home. Seriously, it's a home. But I'm saying I will not go back and speak on entertainment issues because me pass them.
Okay.
Unless I'm guaranteed say Asemba. You best support too. Thank you. I say to Yaka. Okay. It's you know, multimedia, and I would say I've contributed a lot to Hit FM.
Okay.
I did, because in seminar it was very hard hitting. What I say. Even up to today, there are people who are so calling me, why are you not coming on Daybreak? Why are you coming on Daybreak Hit? But when say I've taken a cue from what happened with Chairman Untimit's issue. Until say I'm guaranteed, actually, when anything comes up, you are fine.
You are still watching Zionfelix conversation with Mr. Logic, my man. Here's Zionfelix TV. But subscribe to the channel.
Okay, say we need to business because Swiss, Holland, Germany, Paris. So
I've come to Europe this very much. I'll be almost everywhere. So anywhere that you need me, because I wanted to come here. For only you I'll come.
Yes.
It is a done deal. If you want me to come to Italy, for I'll come. But I'll be in Switzerland. I'll be in Finland, definitely Germany, and then France. But anywhere that you are in Europe, it's just a matter of getting my flight and conditions being agreed on. It's a done deal for me to come. If you are at your wedding, any event, I'll just come and cover for you. And so, interviewer, I'll come. My name is Zionfelix. So, what's up with Mr. Logic?
But this year, I said to myself, there's an element in me people don't know. But I said that song of worship. I was release short music.
Short music.
Short music trailer. as a video trailer.
Okay, yeah.
Now me say me share feedbacks. So far the feedbacks I've been getting from people, oh, why are you wasting time? Why are you not doing your music? Why do people keep worrying me like that?
But they say people keep also bashing you when you drop a song.
Of course. And but seriously, those who bash you, they are not more than those who love you. Okay. Because I mean I've been behind a lot of hit songs. I know my capabilities. What I say, you know, me nyom so am drop no. Seriously, me nyom no enye hanum enye most of them enye hanum and shout out is for little minds. Me drop you be alomo. Yeah. So what is that? Yeah. Oh, Logic, this song, I love this song. But say, I don't come out. I don't promote. I don't commercialize. I don't go out. But this year, I'm going to do all that. I'm going to promote my music across the world. I'm going to travel all over the place. I'm going to be on all the platforms that you see other guys are. No, you will see a lot of me this year on the music side, on the performing side.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a decision I've made for this year.
So you dropping album?
An album.
EP? Album.
Album.
Okay.
Yes, and you see my album. The reason why I think my album will be unique is don't watch. Man, baby, obi do. Obi because I don't know watching all this while. Are you going to compete against your younger brothers? It's not about competition. Where was Burna Boy when Wizkid and Davido were running the place? Today, where is Burna Boy? No one saw him coming. Yes. Where is Asake? No one saw him coming. It's not about who has taken the lead. It's what you are bringing. Okay. It's what I'm bringing. Those who know me as artist, they are craving. Even Bulldog, Arnold. On so many occasions, they've Charlie, why are you wasting Charlie? I like your voice.
Behind the scenes or radio or in public?
Oh yeah, behind the scenes.
Okay, in public.
But they don't come. I'm telling Bulldog and Arnold.
Okay.
It's about time they come out and say these things. They say to me behind the scenes. Yeah, Charlie, I like your voice. I like the way your song plays, Charlie. They say it every day. Okay. Not only them. And, you know, I've decided to come out fully on that aspect of my elements, music. Okay. Look, people know me for that. That's me. Production, music, singing. I am a different breed of artist. And today I'm quite no. But those who know what I can do, know what I can do.
Is the project done?
Yes, done.
When are we expecting?
The project is done. I'm looking at April.
Okay.
April, because I'm Mr. Me go with you America.
Why America? Because Ghana is anymore.
Thank you very much. We say Grammy, one of the criteria to get a nomination is you need a song to be released in America. Yeah, before you may be qualified to be noticed.
So you want to win Grammys for Ghana?
Oh yes, I'll win Grammy.
You win Grammy?
I'm telling you, you don't believe me. I wrote Mampe.
You wrote Mampe for your
Vibrant Fire, late Vibrant Fire. I wrote it. And a couple others I wouldn't want to mention.
Is Mampe a Grammy qualified?
It's a Grammy qualified song. See, I guess for my purposes. Mampe is a top notch. It's one of the biggest dancehall music to ever come out of Africa, not Ghana. Africa, because South Africa can't go shoot a video.
No. Where you went to shoot a video doesn't matter.
No, I'm saying that because when they went to shoot the video, the biggest dancehall artist that time in South Africa automatically became a friend of my boy because of the song. Okay. And he confessed how the song is bigger than the artist. Look, Upa Bomampinde, anywhere. What I say. And it's just about Mampe. You might release here some time ago, Shove Off. When you're here, Shove Off, and you're Ghana. So those who don't know me, they don't know me. To me, so the way I a little bit upbringing from Jamaica, I was oriented in Jamaica. Like my dream and shut down Ghana dreams are. And to me, those who can relate to my music, it's not just Ghanaians. People from that level.
Okay, so the album you made winning Grammys in Ghana, no?
Winning Grammys.
Title
there, I made a title, but me changing my dream. Okay. So I'm yet to put out a new title for it. But I'm telling you, say, ever shock. Okay.
How many tracks?
I've got about 20 songs, but I'm going to put about 13 songs for the album. Afro and then Afro dancehall.
Any feature?
Afro beat and I didn't feature anybody.
Only yourself?
I don't need anybody to feature my song.
You don't need anybody?
I don't need anybody. Nobody can feature on my song and do better than me. I respect every artist, but nobody can feature on my song and do better than me. So to me, I'm featuring.
Okay. So all the tracks are solo songs?
Solo.
Wow.
The only person I wanted to feature was Stone.
Floki Stone Boy?
No, Stone Boy.
Okay.
But your time, in fact, papa. I mean, at the right time, though, but I am not the person I may pay featuring.
And is it because, I mean, you've stepped on so many toes.
When I say me, I do collabo for people. I do collabo for people every day. There are many collabos I've done. I've not stepped on anybody. I just don't like. I don't feel say. Maybe I'm a team. Make I say, me feature. Maybe Mr. Drew. And me believe he says me feature Mr. Drew. It will give me a clout. No, me. I don't believe in that. Mr. Drew is talented, but Mr. Logic. If I'm doing a Mr. Logic song, I wouldn't want to feature anybody. Okay. I do it alone. Okay. But if I'm doing something for my artist, I may want to feature Mr. Drew. I'll feature Mr. Drew, other artists for my artists. But a Mr. Logic song, no, I don't want to feature anybody.
Okay, so in April 2023,
in April, expect the album. The only person I featured was a guy from the UK. Okay. Madame for. One I'm in here, Shuvov, no. Okay. He's the only guy on it. But apart from that, there's nobody.
Okay. Yeah. So how far with your executive production, your record label?
Yes, I'm still running my record label, Rap Panther Music. Okay. Pop Daddy was singing and he was still running a label. Yeah. Like, to me, I don't even know why Richie even stopped singing. Because he's a good singer. Mm-hmm. You don't have to stop singing because you are promoting other artists. As I speak to you, I have a new artist on my label called Tip G. Okay. Onufio Boise. Artist in the biggest guy. What I say? He's the guy now I'm working with. But I'm still doing my stuff. And then just say, I can say me jai because the space is too big for you to say because of Kwame, Debbie. The space is big.
Bring it Tip G and Black Panther.
Red Panther Music.
Red Panther Music. Mm-hmm. Is it say investor be na bro say discover for manager so na cost sporty boy no say o manage no?
Say we do scouting. Okay. When you scout, then you can lobby for investment. On my own project, I finance my thing. But on Tip G's project, I lobbied for an investor. Okay. What you say? Mm-hmm. So what Red Panther Music would do is to front the work for Tip G, to front the work, to manage the work for Tip G, to produce the work for Tip G. Okay. So on Tip G's project, maybe I may discover artists. My picture, movie, or guy be or a good web person or buana. Let's work. But on a Mr. Logic project, okay.
Briefly, tell me something about Tip G before I move on to my other questions.
No, Tip G is to me is the most talented guy in Obuasi now. Okay. I'm telling you, he's the biggest guy. He's the guy that has the crowd in Obuasi. Obuasi, okay, say, Obuasi Zongwa, okay, Tip G ya. He's like they are God. Okay. I'm telling you for the first time, do your research. Okay. And you know, that was where I met him. I was introduced to him by a friend called Don Rufus. Don Rufus. I don't know, interview. Oh no, sorry. He introduced Tip G to me. Also, Afro dance so I fell for the guy.
Okay.
Afro dance. Say Stone Boy level ni. Shatamo, Samini mo level chi or the chi na ye.
Mr. Logic I will ask if indeed he said it. No, can you why that for him to explain more to us? My name is Zionfelix.
At Diaspora Insurance, we understand the importance of dignified send-offs within Ghanaian culture and traditions. We also understand that you want to avoid the double trauma of your family grieving and not having the financial support to cover funeral expenses when you're not around. With our Diaspora Funeral Cash Plan, you can now cover yourself or your family in Ghana or abroad. With no medicals required, we'll accept you if you are under 75 years. Visit our website today or call us to complete a simple form in under 5 minutes. With Diaspora Insurance, your peace of mind is guaranteed.
Masayaba, Diaspora Insurance is very important to everybody. You hear Diaspora Insurance, ya brabum. Because obi be free mu ewa busuanim. And chairman pako en free mu ansa na wako 90 akope busia se ode be ye. By that time, maybe I'm for why she said, dollar and cost pounds, and cost euro, cost and this kind of so to pass a form aid in patch of Diaspora Insurance. Now insure busham for Senebeya, a yebi bar on my mouse car Eddie SC Nipako. Log on to diasporainsurance.com. Nene omu enyejuma. O see anka ebeya. Nke virgins.
Yes, my realize is say kebeya ke no matter how we go around. Kabe wari anka pe virgin barino.
Be man no mum pe virgin.
Pe virgin. Okay. Ko Yakobon bomba in a way say so oba anye virgin a. Sa oba no oni na wari no. The chances are slim. That is the truth. Because So a girl child me know can so a girl child you sure say about no before you hand her over into a marriage, you know. You're just a virgin. You're sure so about and there. I'm telling you. Because so worry or bar then obviously a handful. We are here, I say we're a virgin. Because it is believed, say, even the ancestors, the spirits, they can only accept your plea and sacrifices when it is a blood of a virgin. You know why? Because they are holy, they are innocent, and they are clean. If you worry about on your virgin, or a problem. In Baby Oha, obey 5, 4, 6 exes, ex-boyfriends. And all these people, they've had different experiences with them. Obi or very sexual, Obi on pet sex, Obi they've been through a whole lot. Obi no all these experiences. And now because women are very emotional, so be worry who's on a who can be a cool guy be on pay 17 no. Never do compare sanko for no. Whether you like it or not, that's what women do. Or be compare the way I need that, or compare the way I seek assembly, or compare the way I bufuote, or compare the way I need now here, or compare the way I was drink chirete. The women put all these things together and makes a total conclusion of who you are as a man that they live with. But who him? And it's not to me no bad asem. But say asem be 15 years. No, I cover bande. Maybe I will be refuse. That's women. But these virgins, so why now? Who's on penonimo? Doggy style now be cheno. And to who doggy ni penonim. So only virgin it 10 years. Who doggy penonim? Mama no a virgin. No papa worry no. Who doggy penonim? Who's I on star penonim? She don't know anything. Uncle say, oh, Zion, doggy. I say, oh, boko left, boko. Now we call boko right. Right in the year, they be also on only no. Boko left in one again a day. To say, doggy no power for come in about doggy again a day. Because boy be out not another no boko right. On can't any team. To how was all drinking boy no. Zion then left in one. I mean, right in the crank about me. No, or me free boy no. Most women speak to their exes even in their marriage, in their matrimonial homes. Most women, about 80% of them. Because women are very emotional. Now, women are driven by their emotions. So, worry about over 4x, 3x, 2x. Zion, what are the problem? But when the problems start coming, if you say, be our bano, then you know you don't have problem. Oh, no, see, I'm going to see trana with yes, sir. The X be our no gino. Nasa no peno. Now, oh, yenisa. To do a job. To be because I'm bad, be carrying both for the Yamba Subano, a yes, our barney Subain. But virgin, okay, so young cotina, Abia, young cotina, Abia, wherever papa ye. You need 2 hours war. 2 hours, I'm what you know. That's all she knows. Until so, Becca say, and sorry, not you. What I say? She don't compare you to anybody because she has no experience. Intino, Titino, that's say, you have a bar, I guess, or a virgin. Even in the Zulu culture. So when you're virgin, you're waro, you're found. Because you worry mba among your virgins and worry go no our like divorces are becoming high now because oba no back worry no e be na oba ma krasha ono so ni be ma bi atran ni be ma so e bi abema na ni be ma so no enema oye no wo be ma so wontumi nya sane ma no so virgin so de obi anko hoda say oba ma ni so awo say esun o eno na eden eno onim. So why do you go into a marriage with a woman who has experienced so many men? We yeah be man no. He dey say ohosun ohosawo. Be man dey no answer why dey wewrem. Owremu at that point no. Say emusawo. Once the wewrem ni dey until so he will come, he is in. But obaso owremu a that is when she start to assess the feeling. Most of the team no. Usha obabi wa on in that crowd say wakata neni. She can't look you in the eye. She need to imagine her ex before being orgasm. But now we need. But I say, hey man, we don't research into all this. Here they say, media shame na me come media shame. Debi, and na ma worry guno. Oni abotrema o. Until see kasema say, until movement I say, or do un come for all because she has so many experiences. In this, ako worry say, uka say dia wo settle down, masa per virgin na worry no. Me can't wait because Obi can say na, is your sister a virgin? Well, I don't know how many of my sisters were virgin. Whether any of them married as a virgin, but I knew that my mother was a virgin.
Do you have a daughter?
I don't.
No, I don't.
But I'm hoping to have one.
Okay.
My mother was a virgin, and I know what she went through. My name Papa Jai Waribium. What I say, Waribium be a pium. Intermediate, me catch young people coming up say, maybe what worry that they are fine. But I'm telling you that the problems you are facing in your marriage is as a result of your wife having so many experiences in the past, and she's still comparing you to other people. That's why they always have to consult their pastors, their whatever, for advice before they can even decide on you.
Logic me that's it. But your final was to Ashefo.
My final words is, if you're more they tend to be things say Mr. Logic or it's too harsh or it is. I'm telling them say, number one, Punditry Jumano, money a day, we brought life to Punditry. We made the headlines.
For how long now why you Punditry now?
Charlie, actually, almost like 10 years.
10 years. 10 years, yeah.
Yeah.
To like 2000.
Punditry, 10 years, yes.
Okay.
Opa, go back to time.
I know the most starting years. I'm not concerned about starting years. I know the so crazy.
Because the 10 years,
Winfred and Neje Kumasi. A lot of people started
way back. You can say they started way back. What age were they? How old were they? On what discussions? 10 years from now. 10 years from now. Which what year? It was 2023.
So 2033.
2000 what?
33.
No, I mean like 10 years back.
2023. 2013.
2013, yeah. Right? 2013.
13, yeah.
Okay. Timika say it's been 10 years. I was already in the media on radio, but officially became like a pundit 2013.
Okay.
And I didn't just say, I just came in, I've been there already. Okay. And punditry, yes, like Arnold has done his bit. But punditry, competition, and who study, I'm the headlines anyway. Just be honest. Headlines anyway. Headlines, and yet recently, Black Rasta, Sarkodie issues. I triggered it. Black Rasta, what was his reference? It was Mr. Logic. I'm telling you, say, I am the headliner. Come on, Black Rasta, we will retreat. What I say, headline, me headline. Thank you very much once again. My name is Zionfelix. Thank you very much for watching. Bye-bye.
Dynamic number back with digital marketing business. Yes, the story hasn't changed. I keep coming here announcing this business to my community because of the massive results I have experienced in the business. It's been 2 years, and you see what is going on, the pictures that are going on. Yes, recently I was invited to one of our branches in New York for recognition, and I keep telling you, say, Ebusha Free, anything you need to be successful in this business is already in place for you. So check it out, because if you don't check it out, be some man checking out and come on home, me will be ad like this, and I'm saying checking out. I'm sure any payka, and it's a mama back be my name me spine go for to do the same. I am a coach, and as a registered nurse today, this is all that I do. I am willing to help my community see the other side of the world. We are not here to pay bills, work and pay bills. Reach out and I'll give you the rest of the details. Bye bye.